Welcome back to Wolves Media. Another weekend of football has come and nearly gone. We've just Fulham and Wolves left to play tomorrow night. Let's review some of the games we've had already this weekend. So if we go and have a look at some fixtures, trusted iPad here. So started off with the Man City-Liverpool game. Very dire game compared to some we've seen recently. City at home had home advantage, but couldn't make it count. I thought Liverpool were quite dreadful, to be fair. Snatching the goal through Trent, really good goal. I thought Liverpool should have punished City a few more times, but they never did. And then they had two shots on target the whole game, one being a goal. So very poor from them and poor from City to not hold on to the win there. Move on to Sheffield United Bournemouth. A great win for Bournemouth away from home. I know Sheffield United haven't exactly been in the best of form. They did manage to get without a goal in the end, but a mere consolation. Bournemouth in fine form now. Dom Solanke wasn't on the score sheet this weekend, but Semenyo outstanding. Caused so many problems for Sheffield United, and a well-deserved win for them, which takes them up the table. If we look at Forest Brighton, that was a thriller game, that one. Brighton 3-2. Man sent off though, Dunk. Very poor from Dunk. You think as an experienced player, he knows what he's doing. Dissent is never a good way to get booked, but that's the case. Brighton are finding a bit of form again, but still conceding goals, which is not what they want to be doing. But a good win away from home against a Forest team that have got a few results of late, so that's a good result. Newcastle-Chelsea. Well, Chelsea games are always a highlight of the weekend, it seems. Plenty of goals, but not in the favour of Chelsea. Chelsea have been very good lately, but they just went to pieces in this game. I thought Thiago Silva was quite poor. Defensively, very poor. Sterling was good again. Managed to get his goal, but that was it. Chelsea just went to pieces, and Newcastle turned up. So very, very good result for Newcastle there, which takes them up the table. Luton winning again. Very, very mixed game. Palace, I feel, should have had a lot more from the game. Luton did very, very well though. They stuck to their guns, scoring two goals, which is always a benefit. Obviously, with the 10-point deduction for Everton, led them to be out of the bottom three, and they've just extended that lead now. So that might be a glimmer of hope for Luton fans that you could potentially stay up. I know there's a long way to go, so can't count them all yet. But results like that mean that you have a good chance of staying up come 38 games. West Ham, they left us one late, didn't they? Burnley were on for a win to get him off the route of the table. But just, again, the lack of defending is terrible. Nothing you can do about an own goal, but Souček comes up again and scores a winner. So West Ham are in good form still. There's no European hangovers. I know obviously there's an international break, but people have said they would struggle this season, and they haven't. I think they are overachieving for the amount of games they've already played. So very, very good away win for West Ham there. The late game on Saturday with Brentford-Arsenal. I thought Brentford played really well. I thought all Arsenal was sloppy. Definitely not the Arsenal we know. But Kai Havertz came on and scored the winner, which must have surprised everyone, even the Arsenal fans. But took his goal well. Brentford should be a bit hard done by. They should have got back in the game, even gone and won it really, but they didn't manage to take their chances. So Arsenal capitalised, and that's what title contenders do. Rolling on to Sunday now, the early game was Spurs-Villa. Now this one was quite a good game, really good game, end to end. Spurs started strong. Spurs scored, thinking, oh yeah, another win for Spurs on the way, and turn their rubbish form around. But Villa, there's a reason why they're up there. Now I believe they're in fourth position, but we'll go over the table after this. Spurs have just given up the game here. Villa were very, very good. Pau Torres, man of the match, he was excellent. Defensively, scored the goal. Ollie Watkins does it again. I say, that's the reason why he gets the call up to England squad. But very, very, very good away win for Villa there. I'm sure their hands will be in the top 4, and I believe they're only 2 points off top, so very, very good for them. And then the late game we've seen a few hours ago, Everton Man United. Everyone thought, oh, Everton have had 10 points, they've come back fighting. They made a really good game of it, but after 3 minutes, I think the world was shocked by that amazing goal from Garnacho. If we think Rooney's is good, I think Garnacho's is slightly better, based on the fact that it wasn't really in the position to pull this off. Under no threat, don't get me wrong, but to find the more or less top corner, Pickford, no stopping that. Excellent it was. And then Everton did come back in the game. They had their chances. Onana made a couple of good saves. Defensively, they were really good. Man United stopped Everton from getting a goal, which arguably let them down here, not taking their chances. But United went on. They bagged another 2 goals, and again a very, very good Man United result. And again, they're top of the form league. There's a reason why, but I don't understand why people give Ten Hag a really tough time. He's doing an amazing job there, and he may get the top 4 that people think he probably wouldn't have got at the start of the season. So if we go ahead and look at the table now, so Burnley are route to the bottom still with 4 points after their loss. Everton also lost, and so did Sheffield United. So Luton managed to extend their safety by 4 points. Bournemouth, again, they kick on. They're now 7 points clear of the drop. That gap is starting to open, and teams down there need to be worried. Fulham obviously play Wolves on Monday Night Football. I think Wolves have enough to win that game. I think Wolves have turned it around. Gary Neal's got playing some really good stuff. Fulham do struggle to score goals. Only 10 this season, which is joint with Burnley. So scoring goals is an issue. Then we up to 14th is Forest. After their loss to Brighton, they didn't move anywhere, but teams below them are losing, so it's almost a win. Palace managed to obviously lose to Luton. They didn't move up the table at all, but Palace are underachieving, I feel, in 13th. I think they should be doing better with the team they've got, and Roy Hodgson has a steady ship there. 12th Wolves, like I said. I believe they will win the game and go into 10th tomorrow night. We'll check that game out tomorrow when that comes out. Up to 11th Brentford. Obviously losing to Arsenal this game week meant they haven't gone up the table. Chelsea in 10th again, another loss. So teams down the bottom have very much lost this weekend, apart from Luton so far. So it's all very poor for the bottom teams. West Ham up into 9th, into 20 points. Brighton up to 22 points, up to 8th. Newcastle in 7th with 23, which isn't far off European football again. 5 points, but they are in Europe as well, so they will find it tough. Man United up to 6th and only 4 points off 4th, which is, I think he's doing a great job there. Like I said before, I feel like if he carries on the way he's going, he might challenge possibly Spurs or Villa for that 4th spot. And let's not forget, 5th might be a Champions League spot also, so I'll keep an eye on that. Spurs dropped down to 5th after their loss, leaves them on 26 points, which is 4 points adrift of Arsenal now. Aston Villa up into 4th on 28 points, like I say, 2 points off the top. not a fourth off the top. They're in fine form. 31 goals scored. That is incredible. On Villa, Liverpool for the third on 28 points again, 2 points off top. After that draw with Man City, which obviously leaves Man City now in second on 29 points, and the Gunners on 30. So that's after 13 games. Got some good fixes next week, which we'll have up on the channel. Having a look at our EAFC predictions, we had a 2-1 Liverpool win, which wasn't, so that's not right. Burnley West Ham draw, that's not right. Palace to beat Luton, that's not right. Newcastle Chelsea draw, that's not right. Forest Brighton draw, no. Bournemouth 2-0, the result was correct, but not the scoreline. Arsenal 1-0, that one was bang on. Spurs 3-0 against Villa, no, they lost. Everton 1-0 against Man United, but they lost. And tomorrow's game has Fulham 0, Wolves 0. So if that does end up 0-0 or a draw, then it will be 3 points. But currently, EAFC have 2 points this week. Sadly, nobody got involved in the predictions, so we'll just keep rolling every week. Hopefully people will join in. It'd be nice to get a few people on board, maybe start sharing it and things like that, and get a little league between their friends and family. It'd be a great little thing. Top of the league table in the EAFC predictions league is Spurs with 30 points. So we got Arsenal in real life on 30 points, Spurs on 30 points in EAFC, with Fulham rock bottom. So go ahead and take a look at all our league and our games on there. Every game is available on our channel. If you watch them, leave some comments, like and share, will be appreciated. And yeah, so we'll be back probably Thursday or Friday to discuss the weekend's action coming up, and we'll cover the Fulham Wolves result tomorrow night. And we hope you enjoyed all the football this weekend. So leave any comments and shares. We're all on the social medias on Facebook and X, formerly known as Twitter, and join us on there. So have a good rest of the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you again at the weekend. Goodbye.